What's up guys, Megazard here. Today I've got my NU Open games, which I'm going to record live. Second or third time recording with this headset. First time trying to do it with music. I haven't tested it, and I wasn't planning to, yet with something like this. But then Scald's like, Megazard, fight me. I'm like, I'm going to fucking record this. Because the NU Open was just posted, I don't know, 10, not maybe 15 minutes ago. Tops. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for Scald to accept that their challenge. As he's got a pretty standard looking team, I have Sand. This was, I requested it from the team building lab, and it was, I think, built for me by Kyle Cole, with help from I Play Tennis LOL, who's like his tutor or something. Maybe they're just friends. I don't know, man. Sand is pretty cool. Combuskin's annoying. As he's got his tournament crew with him. I'm not quite sure. He's gonna lead. He could lead Mesprit. He could lead Rotom. He could even lead with the Rhyperior. Rhydon, excuse me. I expect either Mesprit or Rotom, so I'm gonna lead with my Magmortar, as he does lead with his Rotom, and he could go to Rhydon, or he could go to Prinplup on this. I'm just gonna click Fire Blast on the Volt Switch, as he actually tricks me a Scarf. I'm cool with that. Scarf Magmortar pretty strong, as that does a solid 77% to Rotom. Right here, he's almost certainly going Prinplup or Rhydon, so I'm gonna go Mantine. As he does go Prinplup. I was a little afraid for a sec, he can Volt Switch, right? But he tricked me a Scarf, so he's not staying in because he'd be slower. And at this point, it's a free Toxic. If we trade Toxic, that's fine. Prinplup is pretty bulky, so crippling Prinplup for Stoutland and Sandslash would be amazing. It's the main thing that stops them. Is I can just click Defog here, as he is gonna get up rocks, make me defog, then go to his Rotom. I'm gonna go to Hippo. I don't need it really healthy for anything, and it should be fairly safe. As he actually pulls a double into his Lilligant. I mean, this is why we run Magmortar. It is a counter. There's no reason not to go into it. If he predicts that goes into Prinplup, I can just go back into my Mantine. And I'm winning, with this whole crippling thing, I think. Because his Prinplup is toxic. I'm going to be forcibly weakening it. And if I can ever get a Rocks, that'd be amazing. Although I can't really stop him from defogging. If I got Stoutland in, that would be nice. But as he actually goes Combuskin, if you were predicting Magmortar, which I assume you were, why would you go Combuskin? I'm just going to Psychic then. As he's going to Protect, which makes him faster, but I have more than enough bulk to take this. I'm just going to Psychic again. As he actually pulls the switch into Mesprit, probably could have predicted that. And I don't have a great switch in. Try Mantine. As he actually doubles into Rotom. I was going to go Mantine on the Psychic and then double into Sandslash on the T-Bolt, but he goes straight into his Rotom. There's no way he's Volt Switching, and I really want to stay in. Do I need this? I kind of do need this. I'm gonna Scald. He's not Volt Switching. It's not happening. I had no idea Vapo was a global driver, not even gonna lie. That's actually pretty cool for him, as he does predict my Hippo or something. Yeah, no. Thanks, damn it. Air Slash? I'm just gonna weaken his Prinplup. I don't want it alive. If I can flinch him so he can't get up rocks and then die, that'd actually be amazing. Because if I don't, he'll... Oh, he's faster. I should have I didn't even notice he was faster. Wait. Dude, he's creeping on his Prinplup. What the shit? I'll just go Hippo. As he does go for... I'm just protecting the fuck out of him. It's time to get my Stealth Rock. As Shadow Ball actually does quite a bit, which is unfortunate. Mantine really not doing too much for me, and I do need to fodder some... I need to, like, sack something. I'm really tempted to go Stoutland, especially since once Rotom's dead, I do have Facade, but he does have a Rhydon, so if he goes for burn here, then I can't really superpower his Rhydon. But like with Rotom dead, I can see Sandslash cleaning fairly easily here. I'm just gonna go to my Mantine. As he actually Volt Switches, keeps his Rotom for Death Fodder. That was a good prediction. But at this point, once I get Sandslash in, I can basically wreak havoc on his team. That's kind of how I feel. How fast is Sandslash? Nope, that's not that team. That is that team. Sandslash is 65, and a Mesprit is 80. I don't know if Jolly Scarf is faster than Adamant Sand, which I imagine it is. So Sandslash doubled is 229 times 2. That's like 458. 458, and he could very well be Jolly Scarf. Oh wait, no, he had Scarf Rotom. I was gonna say he has no other Scarfer, and the Mesprit's obviously not rocks, but never you mind. As he does go into the Combusken. I mean, I guess Sandslash, I don't have a reason not to go to it. He's just gonna protect to stall out turns. I don't have Sword Stance though, so I can't punish it, which is kind of unfortunate. Considering I'd be able to KO Mesprit next turn, I don't see a reason not to EQ, as we have the best Team Raider in the world right here. I have no idea who's in this game anymore, as he does just sack Rotom. Not really that surprising. I don't know what his switching is. I suppose Rhydon takes one, but there's no way he's going to KO me back. And other than that, I can just freely X-Scissor these guys. Not knock me off, obviously, because Colbur Mesprit is a thing. Did it get lefties when it came in? I think he just straight doubled out. It did not get lefties, so I have to assume he's Colbur Mesprit. At this point, he could go to Combusken, stall turns, but I'll be able to Earthquake, and then I'll just be able to Earthquake on the Protect. Earthquake again, and then click X-Scissor. And I'll still have one Sand turn. When Sand's over, I can basically sack Magmortar, go back to Hippo, and then like bring one of these in. I have enough turns to basically sweep his team, is what I'm trying to say. I really hope this recording is going well, too. Interesting game right now, and I love the music. This music is fantastic. I will do a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play on my channel sometime just for this music. I hope. That's probably not going to happen, but fuck, this music is amazing. As Skulls has no idea what to do. I do have X-Scissor for his Lilligant, so that's not a switch in. He's probably like trying to see if it does switch in. I only actually have 2 teams right now. If he comes to another one, I'll have to see if Hajad can pass me one like right now, or use a team that I'm not so confident is very good. So he does go to Lilligant. This is where we calc. I don't even know if this kills, but I'm an Adamant Life Orb Sandslash. Offensive, Adamant, Life Orb, X-Scissor. I don't even have Rapid Spin because I'm amazing. Who needs Rapid Spin? Who runs Rapid Spin on Rapid Spinners? X-Scissor does KO. Donk. And Lilligant was like his only potential way to sweep me. If you like brought it in and then crit Magmortar twice and then, I don't know. Like, now I don't really have to be afraid. I suppose Combusken, because I, like, Garbodor could miss and shit. As he goes to Mesprit, I'm fairly certain this dies. If I remember correctly, last time it did, like, 75 to 80%, so it lives after rocks, but it took a bit of residual from something. Magmortar Psychic, that's what it was. Skull's just like, fuck. Carrot fucking noisy. Nah, I'm not even gonna say anything. Could just drop a shrug, but I don't want to go to my copy-paste memes right now. Maypo's just like, how do you even beat this? So at this point, I actually think this game's gonna be over as soon as Scald like starts moving. He could try to double here, but I don't feel the need to play around a double because at worst I have to sack 2 things to get my sand back up, which is like that's not even an issue right now. I have plenty of mons. I don't need Garbodor. I don't need Magmortar. Hell, Stoutland doesn't even do that much, as he's just gonna sack his Mesprit. I guess hoping that I went for an Earthquake or something, but no, that doesn't actually happen. I guess I can go to fucking. If he's Rock Polish, I don't want to let him go to Garb because it could set up on him. So I'm gonna go to Magmortar expecting his Protect, and I imagine Psychic would do more to his Rhyperior, as he's gonna Protect again because that way he's faster. Why don't I just... Oh, now he's faster than Sandslash. And he can definitely KO Sandslash. So I think I'm going to need Garbodor to hit a Gunk Shot. No, because Drain Punch will do enough plus Life Orb damage. And then if he's still alive, one more round of Life Orb damage plus Sand will take him out. I'm just afraid of Rock Polish Rhydon coming out in the back, sweeping my team. Of course, he could miss a Focus Blast and Fire Blast. That's entirely possible. But I think even if he hits here, I should be pretty much okay. Good to go, whatever. If he is Baton Pass, that's still not really a threat. I think I'm alright. I think I'm good. He said right before he gets swept. No, I have the chill music. He doesn't have the chill music. It's all good. He really needs to start picking his moves though. Like I have time, but I don't have all day. As he does Baton Pass. Rhydon not... Oh, that does plenty of damage, okay. It's not faster than Stoutland unless he Rock Polishes again. And, like, you're not doing that because I'm just going to click Psychic. Go to my Hippo. I don't need Hippo. So just in case he, like, sets up another Rock Polish, which is what he has to do, I'm going to Whirlwind. And if he doesn't, I can go to Stoutland and Superpower. And then I've pretty much won the game. Other PokeTubers probably don't talk about their music that much, but this is so... I got him. Fuck you. So... I'm just gonna spam Whirlwind. He's probably gonna Protect here. But I'm literally just gonna spam Whirlwind until he kills me. And then go to Sandslash and win. Like... Plus, that residual means that he's now in Drain Punch range, so... There's especially no reason for me to risk Gunk Shot. And Combuskin can't KO Garbodor from full health, even though I'm not zero Spadef or anything. And had I Whirlwinded him, like, had he never attacked, I would have had 2 more Whirlwinds and then an Earthquake from Hippopotas, and then, like, I don't know if Rhydon would have been dead, but I don't think he can OHKO Stoutland without any attack boosts either, so... I will go to Sandslash. In hindsight, like, think about it right now, Stoutland was a safer play, because I can Superpower, and even with 2 boosts, as long as Sand is up, Combuskin is not faster than Stoutland. But either way, he needs to get a double Protect, which after Rocks would put him, like, too low to kill me with Life Orb. So, I've basically got this game cleaned up. And that should be game 1. I brought some Broken Sand and Carrot Noised on his ass. Yeah, so that'll put him at 15%, which means he'll only have 2 Life Orb hits, even if he does get 2 Protects. This is how we play really fucking safe, as he does forfeit. I have to save the replay because it isn't open. They do expect those. Challenge him to another one. We will bring a Combustion Pass team by Sir K. I actually think I was meaning to edit this. So what is it called? Sir K Combustion Pass. I believe I was meaning to edit the team. It has like Life Orb Sock, which is fugly. It's supposed to be non-choice. But can I just bring like Fist Plate? Like, I hate Life Orb Sock. It just kills itself. As he says challenge me. He doesn't want to challenge me. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe he's afraid that challenging me will be too much of a attempt to assert his dominance. I don't fucking know. I think my music's actually gonna run out, so while there's time, this is the music I stole. Yeah, it might have. If it was 13 minutes. This is the music I stole. It's not mine. You can go check his channel out. Brawl and her, whatever the fuck it is. What other teams do I have? Agility Shitmonchan, it's not that great. This is an old Magneton era RMT. My Linoon team, of course. I could bring that. I don't know if he knows how much I like Linoon. The Gigas team, I'm not bringing that because I do want to win. Just because I find it fun. And this was a team I made specifically to counter Team Kyo. And I think it's alright. I don't believe I ever uploaded the game. I think the team's okay. I might just use that and not bother Hajad for teams. Like, he's taking forever to move. At least it's moving, but just pick a fucking team. Scald, please. You don't think I should actually skip it? I guess I'll go over the team. It's a team built around Combustion Pass because haha, Combustion. So it's speed passing Combustion. You've got defensive Xatu with Nightshade and Feather Dance because it beats Skuntank one-on-one. Combustion can pass speed to Life Orb Swords. What the fuck? Yo, that would have been so bad. This has EVs. That has the right EVs. That has EVs. Defensive Miltank. Samurot's missing 4, so let me just toss those into defense. Challenge him again, because maybe he didn't see my challenge, and maybe need to get that out. Okay. Okay, that would not have been good. 52 attack Mawile without speed. Or, what was it, like 52? I don't remember. Yeah. I haven't done much with this team, really. It's a pretty cool team. Shout out to Sir K for giving it to me. I don't actually build my own NU teams, unless it's like Linoon. Because motherfucking Linoon. Let me see. I'm gonna ask someone tournaments. I'll just have to skip to when he actually accepts. Okay, he brought... I was about to say it's Stall, but... These guys could be Stall, but yeah, this is probably gonna be like offensive, pivot, like bulky stuff. So not that bad. Okay, dropping the GLHF. He really doesn't have much for Swords Dance Mawile. Like he's got Ferroseed. That's fucking it. If I actually pass Sock speed boosts, it's pretty disgusting. Except he does have that, and then Cobra that, of course. Yeah, I think if I can smash my way through his team with like these 3 things, and even Combustion to an extent that really pressure him, then I'm good. But at the same time, that's gonna be pretty annoying since this can't actually touch it, just T-Wave it. That's annoying because his team doesn't switch in well. So the last game I thought I had pretty good matchup. This game is more like I'm not entirely sure if I can actually break through him. Fortunately, I do have Xatu to shut down Ferroseed. That's always nice. I'm just going to lead Sock. Lead Sock is just like annoying, as he actually does lead Mesprit. I was like, I'm not sure if he's gonna lead Mesprit or not, but he does lead with it. So I'm gonna go right to Miltank. This is physically defensive, not Spadef, but it should be able to take the hit fine. And a lot of Lanturns aren't running Healed Bell, so if he's not, then I can T-Wave him. That'd be pretty nice. And hopefully he doesn't keep taking 5 hours. I won't have the time to play the third game if he does, as... Okay, that did quite a bit, and I'm Rocky Helmet, so I don't even have the, like, healing, so I'm just gonna Milk Drink. I don't know what set he is. He's probably not Rocks. I'm faster, so he's some sort of bulky variant. Unfortunately, I don't get to see whether he's lefties or not. That's good to know. He very well might be. As he goes to Ferroseed, I think the play into Xatu is incredibly obvious. Like, he has 2 good switch-ins to Xatu, so I'm just going to T-Wave. As he stays in... Okay, he knocks off. He predicts it with a knockoff. That's fair enough. I guess I'll have to go Xatu. As he removes my Colbur Berry, it wasn't doing anything this game, unless he's like knockoff Archeops or something stupid. And I'm just going to go for a Nightshade. As he goes to Lantern, so this will do like 0. Yay, no damage. Let me just Roost on the Volt Switch. Oh, he scalds and he burns me. That was unfortunate. I don't have much to switch into Lantern. I guess I'm going to have to go to Miltank. He's probably going to Volt Switch, is what I was about to say. But even though I knew he was gonna, I was going to take too much from that plus burn to be able to do anything else. So this game already going in a highly unfortunate manner. As he goes into his Haunter, I'm just going to Milk Drink. As he is Taunter. That was like, the Taunter destroys this team. Like, literally just donks. I have nothing for it. I'm just going to have to sack Miltank. Hopefully he's Mono Shadow Ball. He is just Wisp and has nothing to touch me. He's Taunt Wisp, Hex. He's Taunt Wisp Shadow Ball, not even Hex. I'm sacking something anyway, so I might as well try to go into Xatu. His best play is the Shadow Ball here. But I do actually get to bounce that taunt right back at him. Go back to Miltank. And Milk Drink, expecting him to not stay in because he can't touch me. He's Sludge Wave. Then why didn't you Sludge Wave before? What are you doing, Scald, please? Okay, that was just painful. Hello? I'm just gonna go to Sock and click Knockoff and hope he doesn't stay in. I don't know why he would. I'm a Sock. He wants that thing. But if he does, that's unfortunate. As he does go to his Audino. Oh, I probably should have close combated, but whatever. I'm gonna go right into Mawile. I have to start going right into things and trying to go strong. Going hard. If I was Fire Blast, this would be really nice, but I'm actually thinking I'll just pull a double into Combuskin. As he switches in a Lantern on a Mawile. That's not a counter, so that's really unfortunate. I will expect a Volt Switch and just click Focus Blast. Get off a lot of damage, as he does in fact end up scalding. This can just get sacked for another Focus Blast. If he goes to Audino, that's fine, I want the damage on it anyway. As that's solid damage, so that's no longer a switch into my Sock, which is good for me. And Lantern is pretty weak, so I think a +2 Mega Horn might KO. It's unfortunate that I don't have Rock support up right now, though. So I am going to go straight into my Mawile. I still expect Ferroseed, but I'm going to Sword Dance. He's going Ferroseed, so I'll just Sword Dance and then Sword Dance again and then KO it. As he actually stays into Wish, which is really, really, no, it's actually not that bad. I don't need Audino to be that weakened because Mawile is inside, and I think that's better for me. As I will Sword Dance again on the Protect. As he goes into his Ferroseed, so he got nothing healthy. That was already at 84%. That's fine. If he's running Knock, I don't know if they run both Knock and Gyro Ball, but Iron Head doesn't miss, so I suppose that's my play. That does 61%. He does knock off my Life Orb, though, so I no longer have the Sheer Force boost. But Gyro Ball would have done more, because I am fast. He's slow and paralyzed, so I can just freely Iron Head, and he doesn't really have good switching. He's probably going to have to go to Cobra Mesprit or Honor and go for the 50-50. But he sacks his Audino, which I think is questionable. Pharisee doesn't do much, so he's basically saving it, hoping that Rocky Barbs, or Iron Barbs come into effect, because, yeah, Samurott has all contact moves. Sock is all... Nope, I have Earthquake on Sock, so that might help. But Sock is slow. Samurott can actually clean these guys with Aqua Jet, using Pharisee to set up fodder. Or even Lantern can't KO it with a Volt Switch. My game plan right here is to get a free Swords Dance with Samurott after weakening his Lantern. I'm gonna actually see how much an Adamant Megahorn does to it. An Adamant +2 Megahorn from a Samurott. I am not Life Orb, I am Splash Plate, which is actually going to be beneficial here. Lantern, and use Supportive Pivot. So let's say he's like that set, because I don't fucking know what they run. Megahorn would do enough. If he's running max HP, Megahorn would be a roll in his favor. And that's if he's like max HP, max defense. So he actually goes Archeops. I don't know what he can do. Like, these don't run sub or anything. I'm just going to sucker. As it just dies. Not having my Life Orb isn't going to make the difference there. So he's probably going to go to Honor and try to force a 50-50. But I honestly don't... Like, if he goes Honor, I'm going to Iron Head, because there's no way he's not Wisping. If he attacks and I sucker, he auto-loses. And that would... He doesn't want that. So he has to Wisp, because at the very least, he's still going to die. That's sort of what I expect here. Mawile putting in a fucking ton of work. He calc +2. I'm just going to Iron Head. I think he has to Wisp here. As I do get that correct, so no more Honor. Fantastic. And now, Samurott cleans up. If he's slower, Mesprit, Sock would too, but I very much doubt he is. He even, like, sends in his Lantern for me. That's nice. Oh, to double into Pharisee. What a meanie. I mean, yeah, okay, that was a good play. I'll just play it off again. I suppose Iron Head doesn't miss. And right as I say that, he sets up a spike. Beauty. Okay, so Samurott's definitely... Samurott's gonna be slower than his Mesprit. Can he clean with Mesprit? That's a good question. I think he can. So I will go right into my Samurott instead of a Swords Dance. Swords Dance and then Aqua Jet should be at least enough to weaken it into range of Xatu, maybe. As he actually is Leech Seed. Let me just Megahorn. Because I don't believe Mesprit can take out a Samurott from that range. As I'm going to do some more calcs. Samurott and use Swords Dance versus a Mesprit. And let's go with offensive rocks. Psychic wouldn't do enough, so he'd have to have T-Bolt, which is rather rare now. As he goes into his Lantern, as long as I hit that, it dies. And, I think I should go for an Aqua Jet. Oh, well, he just says, GG, with quotes. I didn't hacks him, as I finish right as the phone goes off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a nice life. Yeah, bye.